In solo leveling, on the last day of the International Guild Conference, Jin asks how Jin-Ho is feeling, to which he responds good as new. As Jin-Ho proudly cries knowing that Jin fought Thomas Andre the Goliath, a group of men talk about how he's on another level as he's right in front of them, yet they can't feel his presence at all. While they realize that Jin-Ho must be the hunter, Jin fought Thomas Andre to save. A man greets Jin-Woo, introducing himself as the CEO of a global corporation specializing in dealing with monster remains, and offers to purchase all of the giant monsters he's hunted. Noting the good timing, Jin says that he's mainly in charge of the raids, and his vice chairman is in charge of all the business-related matters. Watching Jin-Ho, Jin smiles inwardly, seeing that Jin-Ho is really a proper vice chairman now. At this moment, Adam hands Jin a list, explaining that they've ranked the hunters by points they assign them based on their contributions and activity. The 10 hunters listed at the top are leading in points. He tells Jin that if he accepts their proposition, then he'd likely be asked to protect those people. Curious, Jin asked where he himself would rank. Adam replied, saying that taking in account the giant monsters he took down, he would rank somewhere around 3rd or 4th place. First is Thomas Andre, second is Liu Jigeng, third is Christopher Reed, and the 4th was Siddharth Bakchan. Calling it a drag, Jin decides to put a shadow soldier on each of them, instead of memorizing all their names. He'll make contact with the rulers through these hunters. This way, he'll be able to tell who's friend and who's foe, and who he'll need to fight. Footsteps approach, and suddenly everyone gets serious. Thomas Andre calls Jin-Woo's name and asks to ask one thing, explaining that because the damage his arm took from magic power, the healer's healing magic is not working, and the doctor said the same thing, that even though it's slowly recovering, it's still far from complete recovery. Knowing that Jin could have single-handedly wiped out his entire guild after dealing with him, and acknowledging that amidst the chaos, not a single guild member has died, excluding Huang Dong-su, the cause of the commotion. Thomas asks Jin why he let them live. Jin answered calmly, saying that Thomas hadn't committed a sin deserving death, turning his head and walking away. He mentions that he plans to have a great funeral for Mr. Huang. Even though he committed a sin deserving of death, Thomas asks Jin to let him have a funeral, raising his arm and adding that when it's healed, he would like to have a meal with Jin, and if he gives his manager his contact info, he'll contact Jin later.